Welcome to Girl Gang TV, the gardening edition.
Having a garden for me is like a form of therapy. I wake up every morning and I look at the plants and I can track their progress. I sort of understand the cycles of the sun, and I understand the importance and value of water, and then of just putting my hands in the ground and working with a living thing. Gives me great respect for plant life and all life, actually. And I find after like an hour or two of working in a garden and digging in soil and tracking and planting living things that I feel relaxed and better just about my life in general, and I have a clear head about the things that I need to do and the ways that I need to approach any challenges that I have coming in my life. So gardening is not rocket science. You just have to kind of pay attention. There's lots of information online, but basically tracking the seasons and what's seasonal is really the best thing to do. So according to season, you can just look it up and even say like, what can I plant in blank, wherever you happen to live, whatever state or whatever country, during these months, and then go and get those seeds. And you don't have to have a flower bed or a gardening bed set aside. You can build raised beds out of wood that you can then put soil in. And the best kind of soil is for fruit and vegetable soil. And then once you've got your bed built and it's fertilized properly, you just take your seeds and you can dig just small holes, probably about 3 or 4 inches in diameter, and make sure that you water the hole before you put the seed in, and that'll give the root something to grow into. And then put the seed in, cover it with, you can read the instructions on the package, but usually it's an inch or 2 of soil. Water it again, and then in hotter climates you're going to water every day until you start seeing your seeds coming up. And once your seedlings start to sprout, just pay attention to them, nurture them. Don't overwater and don't underwater. So if you see anything starting to wilt, it's very obvious that you need to water it. Otherwise, you can take a couple of days off from watering if things look like they're good and strong and the soil is still moist. Because too much water and too little water will kill a plant, so you just have to pay attention to that. And then after that, it's just a matter of watching and nurturing. At the end of your cycle, in a couple of months, you'll probably have some wonderful, healthy vegetables in your garden.
And you asked if I could make it that far. Once we got there, we could take your